Beginning of this year, we had a special project where we had to machine 1,300 to 1,400 parts per month. These parts have a hollow chamber and they are very wide. One profile is nearly this wide, so you have 7 pieces in one pallet on one layer, and the second layer also 7 pieces. So in total we have 14 pieces in one pallet, and we have to produce roughly 60 to 80 pieces per day. Then we had to think how to bring this material through our production, and we decided not to do it in the normal way that we have shown in other videos. In this case, we decided to develop a special way for this product to make sure that we can produce it fast, that we don't waste area and space in our production, and to make sure that the customer can get his material in the right sequence without buffering too much ready-to-use parts or half-ready parts. Yeah, in the beginning phase of the project, we thought about how to produce it very efficient and very fast to reduce the costs also for the customer and to make sure that we also earn money on it. And we want to show you how we manage that. That's a volume for roughly a little bit more than 2 weeks. Here we have the production cell for this glass fiber profile. We have the raw material. Raw material is unwrapped, and then we can put it on this side. Take the profiles out. Also, if there are some longer parts, we can open the box and have this area here a special storage area for raw materials. We take the raw material, we put it on this double saw, and it's a special saw, a double saw that we did let build, specially built for this project to make sure that we can do the cuts on both ends in one step. Therefore, you have to program the machine, and here's a small terminal to do that. Very easy to use. If I'm right, then now the saw is searching the reference point, and now Eike did program it for the right length. Here we are installing some dust caps to make sure that the dust inside of the profile is also collected in the right way. And now the saw is cutting the profile. And after cutting, you can throw away the waste parts into that bin. Yeah. Now we have to do a quality check to make sure that the length is really the right one. You have to make sure that the dust is going out. And now it's prepared for the CNC machine. Now the parts are built into the rack of the CNC machine. Typically we have 2 production steps, one that is done on the back side and one that is done on the front side. So we managed to produce parts where you normally use a 5-axis CNC machine for with a 3-axis CNC machine. He's making sure that the parts are in the right position and that they are fixed by the vacuum. Now we have to choose for the right CNC program, and if everything is fine, then we can start the production process. The machine will start. Here we have small parts that have to be CNC machined. These are the smallest from all the profiles. Typically we have something around 2.5, 2.7 meters, whatever. We have to make sure that the profile is also sanded inside. Therefore we developed a special but very easy tooling, and it works. You can see that all the drillings that we made are sanded also inside and also on the outside. After the profiles are now sanded, we pack them into a kit. So we make sure that the paint shop will receive the parts in the right kits, so that one of the transportation units can be built. Yeah, you've seen here now this small cell for production. We have all the production steps we need in a small area, and also the material flow is very defined. We only have buffer stock outside of the company, but here is always produced what is needed as next at the paint shop and also at the end customer. So you have a very good material flow. Here we are in the outside area where the material is placed before it's going onto the truck and to the paint shop. We have shown you what we can do with glass fiber profiles. What we cannot do with glass fiber profiles you can see in another video.